Hello, welcome to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. This is going to be a bit of a shorter episode, but we will still do some fun things.
You should see this place at night.
I have already seen this place at night. Last episode, we took a bunch of pictures for Michelangelo over there. We freed some kid before he was eaten by the cannibals at the Ultra Lux. And we freed some hookers from the clutches of the Ghammorah. But we are not done handling. Oh, we also started this one. I need 50 bottle caps, and I had 35. Anyways, but we are not done with the Ghammorah. There's a conspiracy afoot. And so we shall go back in, and we shall solve this conspiracy before it leads to the raise and ruin of Fallout New Vegas, or just New Vegas.
The fuck are you looking at?
Where can I find Kachinko?
Kachino? Get out of my face.
Oh, Kachino, not Kachinko. My mistake. Here he is.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
I hear you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
The Omertas won't take kindly to hearing about your relationship with Joanna.
Joanna? That bitch spreading lies about me? I've got a lesson to teach her about loose lips.
Alright, if you're gonna be a jerk about it.
Hello.
Actually, what am I doing? Kachino's journal documents a couple months of Kachino's activities. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the last few months, including sales of chems and weapons. It is clear at a quick glance that these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is done behind the backs of the Omerta family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with Ghammorah prostitutes, including Joanna. After nearly every off-the-book sale or sexual tryst, he vows this one will be his last. Hey, big boy.
You again? What the fuck do you want?
I found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
Do you think the family would like to see this?
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
Why don't you try to take it from me?
You wanna come into a back room and give me a chance? Didn't think so. Much as I'd love to put my fist through your neck, Mr. House frowns on that kind of behavior. So it'd get me killed just as quick as that book.
Is this journal worth 100 caps to you?
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Alright, 100 caps, and you help me break up whatever your bosses have planned.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
What kind of specialist is Clandon?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope.
How do you know what a pope is? I have a couple more questions.
Okay, toss them at me.
Tell me about this guy, Troik.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
Do you know anything about what they're planning?
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling.
That's all the questions I have for now. I may have more later.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier. That follower fucker is gonna have some trouble if he tries to liberate any of our employees.
And now we're able to get around here, like up here and stuff. Hey, Big Sal, how you doing?
The fuck are you looking at?
Still not allowed to go in that one though.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
What do you do here?
I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun.
Kachino sent me to ask you about some guns.
Kachino? Kachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
I'm looking to help Kachino break. Let's talk about something else. Tell me what happened with a prostitute.
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
Do you know where the knife came from?
I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble.
What kind of chems were you doing?
That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night.
That doesn't sound like enough to get you to lose the whole night.
What? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what was up with that.
How did the family find out about it?
When I saw the body, I started screaming. In a few seconds, some of their soldiers were in there cleaning up the room. They offered to keep silent about what happened if I agreed to help them get their hands on large quantities of guns, at deep discounts.
Would you like me to try and get you out of your contract?
You'd do that? For me? I'm not sure what can be done, but you'd be doing me a solid if you would. I've been talking to Big Saul mostly. You again.
Alright. Nothing to say to him here. Able to just do-si-do on in.
Ghammorah has the loosest slots on the strip. Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something?
What do you do around here?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
How did you end up with one of the hotel suites?
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Kachino sent me to talk to you.
Kachino? Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something?
Ghammorah is always open for business.
You have a hairstyle of every quote-unquote punk woman in fiction. Do you hear that, guys? I'm family. It's Ohana.
Ghammorah is always open for
Hey, you're Kachino's friend. You got business with me?
I'd like to talk to you about Troik.
Ah, Troik. What's he want? Some more jet? A fresh batch of girls? Maybe a guy or two this time.
Something about a story doesn't sit right with me.
What, that he's a murdering jethead? Not a new story around here.
Troik is pretty strung out. He'll be more trouble than he's worth.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Okay, tell Troik he can hit the road.
business.
Yeah, with a dialogue option like that, you kind of expect them to, you know, whack him, send him sleeping with the fishes.
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Pretty cool bit of decoration there. Never noticed those heads. Oh, here you go.
You again.
Big Sal agreed to let you go.
Holy shit. Really? Okay, I'll help you. But I'm getting the hell out of here first chance I get.
Okay, so what can you tell me about the guns the Omeras have?
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
How do you get the guns into the strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
What can we do to take care of the guns?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
This'll just lead them to getting killed. Give me the thermite and I'll destroy the weapons.
Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out.
Alright. Kinda reminds me of the episode Breaking Bad where Walter White talks about the Gustav gun that the Nazis had, which was like the largest collection, or not largest collection, just the largest piece of artillery the world had ever seen. I kinda wonder if it still is the largest. Not sure if he made any larger artillery guns. But anyways, he pointed out, like, you can try to destroy that thing for hours and days and weeks and months on end by dropping bombs on it, and it wouldn't do a dang thing. But you just send one guy with a little bit of thermite, and that thing is not going to work anymore.
Be sure to... Hey, what can I do for you?
I destroyed all the guns. We actually have some questions about the boss's plans.
Alright, let's have 'em.
I spoke to Clayton and I couldn't get anything out of him.
I figured you might have that problem. That guy's pretty much a mystery. I did some asking around about him. On the down low, of course. Turns out the boss's plans are right fucked without him. Killing him would probably work wonders. Just don't let anyone see you do it. Hey, what can I do for you?
I destroyed all the guns.
Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. That ought to gum up the boss's plans.
What's the next step?
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Why do they need to die?
As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies.
How do we take care of them?
They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
They're going to expect something from me. You can do it and surprise them.
Alright, I'll take care of them. Just give me the word when to start shooting.
What happens when they're gone?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
Alright, let's go.
Hurry and get ready. I'll be waiting for you there when you're ready.
Alright, let's go. Hey Arcade, do you have fun walking all the way down here? 'Cause now we're going all the way back up. Come on, Slowpoke. Don't you want to be super eager to run this place?
Hey, I'll take care of them when you're ready. Just say the word.
Yeah, just announce it loudly while they're still here.
Take us. Sit on the couch so we can get to talking.
Take a seat on the couch, please, so we can have a
Take
little
a
talking
seat on
time.
the couch.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Nero and me.
Please have a seat. Let's have a bit of a powwow.
So I assume you know why we called you here.
I hear you lost some guns.
Yeah, we lost some guns, you little weasel. However, we can get more guns. You slowed us down, but you can't stop us. You're gonna die a failure.
At last request, will you tell me more about your plan?
Are you shitting me? You didn't even know what the plan was. Yeah. As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy.
So tell me about it.
Caesar asked us to provide a distraction on the strip. So when he gives the word, we're gonna launch an all-out assault on the strip. First, we're gonna blow the embassy. Then we're gonna use soldiers to kill every last motherfucker on the strip. Then we'll run this joint. That'll teach not at home what can go on while he sits in his fucking ivory tower lording down from on high.
Well, Nero didn't tell me any of this when he convinced me to take you out.
The fuck? I knew there had to be someone higher up helping you. Nero, you backstabbing, two-timing motherfucker. I knew this day would come.
The strip liked. Enough news of your good works have been passed around that people like you.
Whoa, careful!
Guys, I killed some casino heads.
Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry.
Planning on playing some games in the casino?
Of course, after all you did for me, here are some chips for you. Play, have some fun.
Cool. And why let these bodies go to waste? Alright, that's one mission down.
Ghammorah is always open for business.
And there's another mission that I would like to do.
Ghammorah has the loosest slots.
This one doesn't involve New Vegas though. This one... Cool statue there. This one is a mission that I actually missed when doing all of the outside missions. Let's see. I head over this way. So here we are in Nelson after freeing it from the Legion. But did you know the Legion still lurks around here? Might as well just go this way. Oh, there's one friendly NPC.
You're the courier I've heard so much about. My squad needs your assistance.
Why are you here alone?
My squad was ambushed by a Legion party led by that bastard Alexis. He was taking us into the mine up ahead, but I managed to get away. I need help to get them out.
I'll take a look and see if there's anything I can do.
That's already more than I was expecting. I'll keep watch to make sure no more Legion come up the road. Good luck.
Probably should take out something a little bit more powerful than my fists. And alas, it is not the power of art this time, but a Q35 matter modulator. Well, aren't you some eager beavers? And that's probably a Legion party over there.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
What? And who are these guys?
The legionaries at Nelson were killed to a man. No survivors.
Yeah, that was me. You guys just forget your job.
That machine looks like a floating eye. I don't like it.
The
Arcade, it's very rude to just randomly shoot at people. Hey, don't shoot me. It's this guy who's doing all the fighting.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'll probably have to reset this mission. please stop. Yeah. But I think I'll have to save it for another day, unfortunately. But as for this episode, When did you get your hat back? Excuse me? Excuse me, you specifically gave it to me for a little bit of caps. Whatever. I can actually turn in this guy's hat, so we will have one additional mission finished, even if it isn't the more thrilling one. I guess next time I travel all the way down to Nelson, I should handle any Legion raiding parties first. It's most likely that the NCR troop who stopped me on the road died. This game doesn't have many essential NPCs. It doesn't have any outside of missions, I know that, except for the kids, which is more of a we don't want to handle the controversy rather than an artistic choice.
Evening.
And Yes Man, who literally just exists to make sure you can finish the game.
So it turns out the Emeritus were into some serious shit. I always suspected that crew was dirty.
Followers looking trade for supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Welcome back, friend. What can I get you?
I guess I've already done that mission. Oh, come on. You know, I probably talked to him when I first entered the strip, but then I ended the episode, and when I got back in, it sort of reset me back to there, because I know I had to re-talk to that guy hanging out over there, so let's just,
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
just give me your hat and you can go.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
Because first of all, I can kill you before you can even blink. And second of all, just give me your hat and you're free. I'll tell them you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead.
Yeah.
Sure, you can have my hat. I
Great.
can always buy another with the caps I've got left. Would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
Great fucking observation there, genius. Literally just reiterated what I said back to me. Alright, so that was supremely stupid, but what are you gonna do? For reasons, like... Oh, right. The one that girl was telling me about. I think we are going to ignore Brock Flower Cave.
You've done a lot for Freeside, and it is much appreciated. Here's one on the house.
Took care of McCaffrey.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Okie dokie then. So one on the corner. Oh, here we go. Get my own little room here. We are most certainly going to get a much better room in the coming days, coming episodes. But it's nice to have a place to call my home. Hopefully, either those Legion assassins appear before I talk to that NCR guy, or they mind their own business until I'm finished with that mission. Either way is fine, but they need to pick one. Oh, there they are.
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
Did that rocket literally go through him? Get up, arcade. Oh.
You're the courier I've heard so much about. My squad needs your assistance.
Why are you here alone?
My squad was ambushed by a Legion party led by that bastard Alexis. He was taking us into the mine up ahead, but I managed to get away. I need help to get them out.
I'll take a look.
That's already more than I was expecting. I'll keep watch to make sure no more Legion come up the road. Good luck.
Alright, I'll make a new save here. Just in case something stupid happens.
Just as a warning, my coat is bandaging. Here we go.
You know what, actually, hold on. I want to load that save. Make use of our sniper rifle. Oh, there he is. Want to quickly see what these lines are. Now they turned yellow. That's not a good sign, because that tends to mean it's Caesar's Legion. Like what happened last time. Yep. Oh, look at them sleeping. They're so cute. Them chucking spears at me. And missing. Oh, he actually hit me there. Good job, Billy. Got him. Legionaries. When will they learn? Oh, there's an ear, finally. We need those.
Imagine a follower brave enough to lead Freeside.
You guys just not give a shit?
Move along.
How the hell do you get down there?
That machine looks like a floating eye. I don't like it.
Our way. True to Kaiser. Imagine a follower brave enough to lead Freeside.
You're all just recruits.
Our way. True to Kaiser.
Probably been stationed here for a long time to not know who I am. Also, I'm kinda sure that's a graphical glitch there, but I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of you guys down here.
Our way. True to
Have a
Kaiser.
whole little Legion party. Anyways, let's see if we can stealthily take everyone down. I'm gonna save actually, cause I really want to see if I can just stealthily take everyone down. Guys, what's happening to all your friends? Just randomly collapsing, losing their limbs. I think this guy might see me. Oh, he's moving. This helps me a bunch. We're going to get so many ears, it'll be wonderful. Excuse me, sir, but I believe you're not supposed to be alive. Oh, it's you, Alexis. You're the guy who actually has a name. Or maybe not. Oh no, there's legionnaires here. Don't walk away from me. Straight up fisted that mongrel to death. He ain't got a penny, sniffing for tidbits like me on the ground. That is an Elton John reference. Probably turn this off for extra sneak. How am I still detected? Quit detecting me, dude. It's like literally right there. I'm illuminated by the fire, and he still does not notice it. Get out of here, you're bad at your job. We have effectively cleaned this place out, and that's good. These guys are shitty at their jobs anyways. Also, this weapon is fucking OP, like seriously? Doesn't even have very high melee or whatever, and I'm able to kill these guys in one punch. Call me the one-punch courier.
The Legion will pay for this.
They already have. They are not alive anymore. They have just committed no longer being alive.
The Legion will pay for this.
At least you guys are just tied up. Most NCR members are likely just killed on sight. Boone would have loved that conductor. Wow, I was in there for that long. I was able to turn night, punching asses for hours. Alright.
So any word on my friends?
Your friends are safe. Oh, were they the NCR hostages in the mine?
Were. What do you mean, were?
I got them out alive.
I was worried Alexis had already thrown them down a mine shaft. I'll run by camp to see how they're doing when I get a chance. Thanks for the help.
But would he really not know that they're NCR officers? That's who he's talking about? Him being an NCR officer himself? Oh look, it's Tiny Brahmin. How adorable. This is Roll's place, huh? Not bad. You can see Camp Golf over there, I think. Yeah. I can obviously see New Vegas. You can also see Freeside sign. There's Repcon. There's... I think that's McCarran over there. So if that is Repcon, then... Or maybe it's the office park. You can see a lot. Hey, Roll, how you doing? Doing good? Got the conductor. Should probably pick that up when you meet up with Boone. Alright, let's see. Let's head back to New Vegas. Would be nice if there were fast travel checkpoints inside the city rather than just at the gate. They've already had to split up the city like this due to the limitations on consoles when it comes to handling this stuff.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was
There's one thing I missed in Vault 21, and that's a snow globe. Pick door, locked average. What's in here? Oh, well, the snow globe I was looking for. Might as well see what she's hiding. New message from Sheldon Weintraub. Hey Lucis, how are you holding up? I miss you so much, Sarah. This place makes me want to run back to our home every single day. I just had to write to you so that I could feel a little bit warmer. The warehouse's cold air weighs on me as heavily as the concrete that Mr. House dumped in our vault. Damned to be his soul. Yeah, I imagine that you did not expect that outburst from your cool bro, but I am reaching the end of the corridor here. Emptiness is my muse. Doubt is my only mistress. Everything that once inspired my art slowly drifts back into nothingness. Into an unfathomable void where neither I find light, nor its radiance searches for the spring of my soul. Bah, don't I sound pathetic? I do not wish to worry you, little sis. I just wish that I could be there with you right now, perhaps once I find my strength again, once I finish the latest suggestion for Mr. House, I'll venture into the strip and visit you. My thoughts are with you, hot-headed roadster. Oh, she's quite the poet. Hopefully she doesn't end up getting punched to death by a random gambler or influential friends. This is Charlene Tan writing to say thank you for the great experience we had at your hotel. I can't wait to tell my inner circle. As you recall, my husband Biff is a very respected and influential man in our wealthy community. Miss Schott, Ingrid Denger, and Lady Bofton will soon come for tea to our estate, and I will direct them your way. They will love the quaint and rustic feel of your cramped underground hole, Tres Chic. Even Biff still talks about his new favorite ranging garb. The leather from my Vault 21 suit contains a scent of unwashed ages, he says to all our visitors, but he won't let them try it on for 1 minute, dear. With most sincerity, Miss Tan. Hey you, what's shaking, my cool bro? You'll be happy to know that our vault is packed and coasting along. Even with those Legionnaires' bad news, we still get plenty of NCR squares down here. They are all chirpy and don't appear to mind that Kaiser is cruising for bruising all over the place. Maybe the NCR is stronger than we thought. Don't know. You think we can trust them over Mr. House? I still feel all clutched over what he did to our home. I mean, yeah, it is good that we got to keep part of our vault, but I can't shake the thought that one of these days he'll just push me out into the open once he does not need us anymore. I can tell you, we should have never accepted his challenge. That was a shuckster cheated. That shuckster cheated us, I'm sure. Anyway, you've heard all that before, and I just wanted to bring you a smile. Cheer up, Buttercup. I miss you, Sarah. Well, ain't that sweet?
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
What kind of things do you sell in this gift shop?
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Let's see what she has.
I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Vault-Tec toy car? Or...
Sarah, stop right there. Do you actually have any vault gear?
Okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway? All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
You know leather's my specialty. Unzip it, heat it, and rub a shine onto it.
Really? Well, I don't even know what to say to that.
Just don't say, here now. Don't want to get the patrons all riled up, do we?
Ha ha ha. Okay, why don't you help me out? And in the meantime, I'll think about where to take advantage of your skills. Good to see you again.
A vault hotel? Was it like this before the war?
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel. I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world. Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever.
What's so special about it?
My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling. I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like.
Sure.
Rightio, Daddy-o. Let's do it. Alright, please follow me. We'll head into the vault right away. This bunker protects the entrance to the vault. Solid stone outside and thick steel on the inside. Good to see you again. Hey. Above us, there's a control center for this level of the vault's life support systems, electric grid, radioactive shields, and all that jazz. Don't get lost. My vault has many corridors and rooms, although it is no longer symmetrical after Mr. House threw us out. This is the main game hall. Here we settle the big disputes among the vault's levels. Chosen representatives gambled against each other here. the winner earned the right to settle the dispute as wished by the collective. We used to have such parties in this diner. Bitch to clean later, but well worth it.
What do you think you're doing?
What? Taking pictures for...
This hall leads to our guest rooms. You can use the first room on our left, but no snooping next door. That's my room. Always was. Down there is the game room. Each side of the vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now. Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon. Hey.
Alright. Let's play some games, boys. You're unable to play any games in this vault. How are you even supposed to play baseball in here? Just toss the ball back and forth? Eh. I do wonder if this would have been like a working casino at some point.
Hey.
Alright, let's see if the NCR has anything for us to do. We're no longer idolized by them, but...
I never trusted those omerta punks. Even if I liked it.
Maybe we'll be able to earn that back.
The fiends are as good as dead.
I'm allowed to open this room. I'm not allowed to take anything.
Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you?
Can you tell me about this place?
The embassy offices are to your left, while the barracks and living quarters are to the right. If you're looking for a history lesson, I suggest you talk to Ambassador Crocker.
Alright, what about you?
I don't have time to give my life story to everyone that passes through. Is there something I can actually help you with? Sir?
Help you?
I wanted to thank you for stopping the Omertas. That could have gone poorly for us if it wasn't for you.
What can you tell me about the ambassador?
Crocker isn't too bad. He mostly stays in his office now. If you have any questions about the embassy, you should ask him. He'll talk your ear off.
Alright, what about you?
Not much to tell. Keeping the troopers in line and monitoring the strip keeps me busy. It's my job, and I'm gonna do it well. Now, if that's all, I've got work to do.
What's happening on Strip?
Yeah, more of the usual. We're keeping an eye on the troopers to make sure they don't do anything stupid. Yeah, the only stupid one we've had lately is Private Irwin. He's starting to cause more trouble than he's worth.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
God damn, it's like no one can talk about anything that isn't the Fiend's leader. Or Nelson. So where's Private Fuck Up?
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Oh, here you are.
Heard you stopped the Omerta's plan to attack the Strip. Good job, you're a real hero.
Tell me it's happening on Strip.
Us troopers mostly come to the Strip for our R&R. We blow off some steam by gambling, drinking, partying, or fighting. If you're looking for a good time, I'd suggest hitting up Ghammorah. The girls there are pretty nice, if you know what I mean.
What about you?
What have you heard? I know people think I'm a little on the wild side, but I'm just trying to have fun, you know? Just because I happen to get into fights and like to pull pranks doesn't mean anything.
What about the ambassador?
He's a little stiff and stuffy. Doesn't leave the office that much. Always surrounds himself with papers and reports. I've always wanted to play a prank on him, but there's no way I could ever pull that off without getting in trouble from Captain Pappas.
A prank, you say?
Yeah, I got a few ideas that I'm working on. Maybe I'll let you in on it once I have something.
What about your captain?
Now, she may be a bit of a hard ass, but she's the best damn captain we've had here. I'd be careful around her. You don't want to get on our bad side. Bring it.
Hey.
I have no idea how to play that. I'll have to look it up.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago back in the NCR as the local mayor and worked my way up from there. I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship.
Interesting. Go on.
I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas. Now, I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it. Anything else you wish to know?
What happens around the strip?
It's the same old stuff around here. Gambling, debauchery, drunkenness. It's all here. I'm getting a little old for it, however. If you want more information, try talking to some of the other guys around here. I don't get out of the office much anymore.
Here's President Kimball.
You turned around?
I could smell something fishy going on at Ghammorah.
Just gonna sit down on the grass, huh?
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbidden any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip?
No, I've been here before.
Okay then, you should know the rules. Just stay out of trouble and have fun.
Thanks for the heads up.
Please, do not stand in the fountains.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
So here's a monorail that you can use to get from McCarran to the strip, and you can see they've done a little bit of trickery here to hide the fact that there's no actual outside area. That track probably only goes so far as well. Just realized I'm out of film. Oh, it won't let me fancy jump down.
Howdy. Interested?
Do you work for one casinos?
Nope. Strictly independent. Well, kind of independent. To vend anything here on the Strip, you gotta register with one of those police robots and sign a franchisee agreement. At the end of each day, you keep half of what you made. The rest you hand over to those bots. And they know if you're cheating.
Mr. House gets half of each day's take?
Yep, he makes the rules. It's steep, but it sure beats living in North Vegas. Here on the Strip, I can afford to eat, and no one tries to kill me.
Alright.
A friend of the Strip's a friend of mine.
Where do you even keep all this stuff? There's no table or anything. There he is. Fine, you can use the VATS with the camera.
Aha.
I need more film.
Here.
Can't increase the bet anymore. I'll double down. That was fun.
Find yourself a girl.
Not really sure how to do this one.
Oh, poor guy. Never drink. Your family.
Can I
Things are
try
good since Gachino took over.
any of the slot machines? Here we go. Do 4. Yeah, the games here don't really work out in your favor unless it's blackjack. So if you're looking to make money, you'll probably just want to play blackjack rather than slots or roulette. Hey, Gino.
Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry.
Alright, looks like things are looking up for the Ghammorah. That's nice.
Hey there, sugar. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? You're so handsome, I might just give you a discount.
How much for a good well, where are you from?
Well now, that's unusual. Normally no one cares enough to ask. To be honest, I don't rightly know. My mama was from around these parts. I can remember her face, but not her name. More than I can remember of my daddy, I guess. We lived in Westside before the Omertas bought me. As bad as it can be some days in here, it's better than living in that dump.
How much for a good time?
100 caps, no kissing, no rough stuff.
100 caps? I think you're the one getting the deal here.
Yeah, you are different from my usual guys. Fine. 50 caps, but don't tell anyone. We can go right over here, baby.
What do you need?
Don't look at me like that, Arcade. It's erotic photography, and it's classy, alright? Are you really clapping for the prostitutes? Oh, hooker.
You look new here. Be careful of Ghammorah.
Alright, so I stopped recording and started recording later in the day, so let's try telling him to blow it out his ass.
How frightfully uncouth. I'm afraid I must insist you relinquish your weapons.
Alright. It's a good thing I'm winning, because I don't have a lot of chips.
I must say, fortune seems to be with you of late. Please, enjoy this. Compliments of the White Glove Society.
An atomic cocktail. How lovely.
Greetings.
Like how these high class, stick up the ass guys don't care that I'm basically hopping all over their casino. Trying to have an air of luxury and civility, and I'm jumping around like Super Mario. Is that body still here? Oh, come on, guys. Lamps down. This guy is still there. Can at least put me in proper bed. There we go. Even perfect.
I heard they brought in sea salts from California just for this bath.
My hair literally disappears in the bath water. Look like I have a bowl cut now. Look like Mo or Otto Octavius here. What about you, Arcade? We forgot to handle Chauncey. Wait, isn't he... Oh, first of all, take that. Isn't he the guy who tried warning us? What happened to him? Was it the assassin? Here. Go for a swim, Chauncey.
It smells so good in here. Like the air is cleaner than it is outside.
You certainly seem to be making a splash with all your success in the casino. Our executive chef prepared this delicacy for you himself. Enjoy.
Yeah, I sure hope it's just ramen though. Knowing you guys. I will stay Yeah, so I think the queens and jacks are all 10 as well. Oh. At max. So that's 18. Now double down for fun. Yeah, pull a trillion cards out your ass just to break even.
You are quite simply the talk of the casino right now with your astonishing play. Do stay in our bon vivant suite so you may continue to dazzle us.
Oh. 15, 20. Nope. Not allowed to play anymore. It's cutting me off.
This simply will not do. You must leave immediately.
Why?
For a while, you were the toast of the Ultra Lux, but you're simply not in vogue any longer. Your act has gotten stale.
Alright, alright.
You're still welcome to dine with us, of course. We've just had quite enough of paying you to play our games.
Gonna be like that, fine. Where's...
Should have bet we'd
Oh.
kill the Fiend's leader.
Really, he's all the way down on the bottom. This game implying that black guys can't swim or something, even when they're dead. The absolute nerve of Fallout New Vegas. Someone left a buffalo gourd seed. Alright, so it's letting me sleep on the beds at least. Oh, hey.
The bosses of the Americas? Omernas? The ones that run Ghammorah? Someone killed them.
Oh. They're not liking me being here. Alright. Oh, here we go. Alright, nice place. Got some sinks, got a bathroom. So, a place for Ganon to sleep in. Got some eyeglasses, just in case the ones I'm wearing need to be replaced. Complimentary wine.
They say it's safer to travel now that things are retreating, but
Alright, there's one thing I want to do before
Some Legion camp got razed to the ground.
ending the episode. I picked up some fancy smanchy formal wear, and I'm wondering if Veronica would want it, because you remember she's trying to get a dress. So let's see.
What's up?
Do you always deflect personal questions?
Only to obfuscate my past association with a fascist paramilitary organization. I'm joking, of course. I will deflect personal questions at any opportunity.
You can do better than that.
No, really. Have you ever snorted a ground-up Cazador venom sac? Neither have I. But I can guarantee you that a Freeside junkie has.
Alright, we'll let him go temporarily.
Nelson will serve it.
What's up? Let's go.
As example.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Alright, let's see. Formal wear.
For me? Do you mean it? No, it's too much. Well, okay, but it's too much.
Oh, it's perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I wish I had something to give you. Wait. What about punching? That's the gift that keeps on giving. I could work on your punching with you, if you like. Show you how to counter like a scribe.
Sure.
Alright, put him up. Let's see what you got.
We'll bleed the ground red with anyone who opposes our peace efforts.
Wow, Mr. House is looking for you, huh? What do you think he wants? Bowling partner? Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the 188.
Alright, so it did work. Cool. Probably shouldn't tell her that I got it off of a dead body that's been laying around for a few days. But it doesn't really matter now, does it? So I'm gonna have to head back and get arcade again. And I think that'll do for today's episode. Wasn't a very thrilling one. We only did one mission and then we kinda fucked around a bunch everywhere else. But the next episode is gonna be a lot better. A lot more exciting. Because there is a casino. Shut the fuck up. Because there is a casino that I have been avoiding that has a few missions in it, but also furthers the plot of the game, which we've been kind of avoiding for a while now.
What's up? There's something about that robot that doesn't seem alright to me. I'm not saying we shouldn't take it with us. I'm just saying that if it were to fall in... It could...
And there we go. The gang's back together.
The fiends have been less organized with Motor Runner gone.
Can you guys just talk about something that isn't the fiends? You know, talk about that tumbleweed there. Talk about what a useless sack of shit that kid is. Just something else. You know, talk about the kings or something, you know? But you'll have to do it later, 'cause that settles this episode. I hope you enjoyed the video despite not much being done in it. That I gave you something to think about and otherwise entertained you. Take care.